I gotta throw a quick shout out here before I forget to baseball, because we're getting down to the nitty gritty of it, and I haven't really talked about it at all this year, so I figure I owe that much. I didn't watch a ton of baseball this year, so I can't comment about the specifics. Watching the NLCS, which was a relative blowout in the favor of the Phillies, I'm happy for that region. I know we got a lot of Cowboys fans and Giants fans and Redskins fans on here who hate the Eagles, hate the region of Philly, and never want to see them succeed. And, I completely understand that. There are regions I don't want to see succeed, but I'm happy for Philadelphia, and this is just me. I have nothing against that region, and I know what it's like to root for a region that hasn't had a lot of success lately. So after last season, when they made the amazing comeback to make the postseason, and then couldn't even win a game against the Rockies, that was, I felt for them. That was just nasty. So they just breezed through the postseason this year, and nobody is giving them much respect. And we'll see how much that'll mean, because it's obviously a good team, but the common conception is the American League is much stronger than the National League. So no matter what they do, it's just going to not be any respect for them. So if Ryan Howard comes around, if he can start hitting a little better, start hitting for more power, which I know he wasn't really doing much of in the postseason, anything can happen. I mean, baseball, when it gets to the postseason, is a crazy sport. The best team during the regular season often can just get swept to the side in the postseason. So it wouldn't take much. It would not take much. With the way the game is structured, it's really difficult to predict things. So, American League. Game 6 just concluded a couple minutes ago, half an hour ago maybe, actually. It sure isn't the first time. Be quiet in there! Sorry. Sure not the first time a team paid for not walking David Ortiz. I don't get it. When you talk, the Red Sox don't have Manny Ramirez anymore. Yes, they have other good players, Youkilis, Jason Bay, etc., but they don't have Manny Ramirez anymore. And when they had Manny, absolutely, you could not walk Ortiz. Now you can walk him and maybe get away with it. So why wouldn't you take advantage of that? The same thing with the Dodgers. If you walked Manny... Hold on. Guys, be quiet! When you walked Manny... when you walked Ortiz, you would get right to Manny, who was just as good as Ortiz. But now there's such a discrepancy between a guy like Ortiz and Youkilis or Bay, even though they are good players. So why wouldn't you take advantage of that? I really do believe that if the Rays just walked Ortiz in Game 5, they would be in the World Series right now. But, they got suckered in. They thought, okay, we don't need to do this. We're up by 7 runs. We don't need to intentionally walk anybody. And Ortiz isn't even playing well this postseason. And boom. Suddenly, everything just goes. So, nobody to blame but themselves. And it's difficult to let these things go sometimes. If you look at the Astros in, I think it was 2005, after they gave up that home run in Game 5 to Albert Pujols, Roy Oswalt came out, completely put that game behind him, and pitched like a 3-hit game or something. So that was really special, but that's difficult. That really gave me a lot of respect for Oswalt. So not a lot of people can do that, and I don't know if these Rays can get past that Game 5. And just now in Game 6, it was a competitive game. They didn't get completely blown out, but they lost. And really, what else can you say other than that? So we head into Game 7, pulling for the Devil Rays, because it would be such a really cool story for them to get to the World Series. And I think it'd be a little bit of a shame if it had to die now. But whatever it's going to be, it's going to be. And I got to at least respect this Red Sox team. You know, I kind of like the Red Sox. Their fan base has not yet annoyed the crap out of me. There are fan bases out there that have. Oddly enough, the Red Sox are not one of them. I find myself appreciating them. So, tomorrow night, pulling for the Rays. I think it's going to be the Red Sox, though. I think they're going to go on to take it. But in the World Series, Rays or Sox, I'm rooting for the Phillies to come through, give that region something to be happy about for a while. So, that's my baseball thoughts. See you guys later.